Hello. Hello. Let me try this again. Yeah, when I said the first hello, I lifted up my hand and whacked a whole bunch of stuff on my desk. Yeah, this is great. It's been a fantastic Thursday or something. All right, here we go. How are you today? It's been eventful here. Okay, so speaking of events, here's my latest of lists. Alright, let me see if I can breeze through this pretty quickly so we can get on with the night, because I'm tired too. And it appears my volume is a little loud here. Here, let me turn that down a little. Okay, I'll try this. I'm still clipping though, but whatever. Okay, so just to mention, I do have a Remembrance Day coloring sheet available, and I have 2 Christmas coloring sheets also available on my website, colorthekitty.com. I am looking to do a 3rd Christmas sheet, but I just haven't gotten around to making it yet. But I'm excited to do one. Yay! Alright, so this weekend, I will have the results for the October Bingo, the Stampin' Club, the Mini Stampin' Cruise, and my little draw for putting a review of me on the website. So I'll have that this weekend to put out. Hopefully you are a winner, and if you are, there's a little prize from me. November 10th is the Paper Pumpkin deadline for the From the North kit for subscribing. If you're already a fan of the current Paper Pumpkin kit, ho ho ho, the next one is supposed to coordinate well with this one. So ho 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 is card making. From the North Pole is tags, and they're supposed to coordinate. So I'm excited to see what it's going to be. November 15th, yes, is deadline to register. I might move the date back a little further, but if you're looking to get a new copy of the new catalog coming out January to June 2023 mini catalog, I want to know ASAP, because I have the ability this month, if I put in the order this month, for the catalog to be mailed to you directly, versus I order the catalogs, it ships to me, then I gotta hand them out. So I want to know if you want a catalog directly mailed to you. If you don't want to, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I have a couple of people who've told me that they'd rather me get it my usual means, and I'll see them sometime, which is fine. So I have that to get to at some point. November 29th is my free social crafting on Zoom session, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It is totally free. It's a session to hang out and do some crafting and talk, whichever. I do this on a monthly basis. Would love to have you join us. Also, for November, we now have the new bingo game. How to play is free. Just send me your 5 numbers between 1 and 75. I think I've already got 1 player so far, which is awesome. For the clubbing cruise here. So the Stampin' Club is a loyalty program for, if anybody... Okay, I can see I was rushing through this. Okay, this is supposed to say November and November, but we'll pretend everything is fine, and we'll say it's November. So any orders in November over $50 are entered into a draw for 1 lucky winner. And the similar with the crew, it's any orders in November under 50 are entered into a draw. This is what happens when I try to multitask in the daytime. Now, Stampin' Club can be like not Paper Pumpkin, Stampin' Up! Orders. You think that'd be pretty obvious, right? Now, the mini Stampin' Cruise is a little interesting. It could be Paper Pumpkin subscribing payments. It could be registration to my card classes. It could be a small Stampin' Up! Order. So there's a little more flexibility for the mini Stampin' Crew, because I understand that, hey, you can only do Paper Pumpkin. But I still want my Paper Pumpkin subscribers to still be part of something. So that's why I split it up this way. Now, December of a question mark is potentially my Oh What Fun card and gift wrap class, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, $7 fee, extra $2 for mailing. I'm kind of up in the air with this right now. I still want to talk about it. I still may very well do this. I haven't decided a date. I'm kind of on the fence about it right now. Essentially, it'll be the repeat of the same class I'm having this month, which is on the 15th, I think, for this. So if you're really interested in it, please give me a shout, because I'm now not taking any more people for the November date. But if there's interest, I may do one for December. I'm just kind of up in the air with it right now. And then I'm available in November and ongoing for any sort of party hosting or card class hosting, unparties, or you just want a shopping link to share with your friends, because Stampin' Up! Has some great items for the Christmas season, as well as great items for the new year for stamping, and also for shopping wish lists. Like, say if you're someone like me who likes to make large purchases, I don't do this much anymore, but occasionally this happens. You just got a big wish list. This is a great way to have your own host code to get some rewards back from it. And then just to remind, every Thursday, or most Thursdays, because last week I skipped out, I'm here on, I start off on Facebook, and then the replay goes to YouTube Color to Kitty. So this video is part 1. Part 1 is a Stampin' Up! Video. Part 2, which is yet to be coming soon after this video, is more of a Color to Kitty-esque video. And I have an exciting thing to show for the Color to Kitty video. So I do highly recommend you check it out. And then the replays for both of these are over on my YouTube. If you find scrolling through Facebook is a bit of a pain in the butt, which I think so at times for trying to come back to watch past videos. Anyway, so there I am, tapping my desk again. Okay. Let's see if I get through this night. Let's see if I'm going to have a craft-tacular disaster. Speaking of craft-tacular wonderfulness, here's the 2 promotional kits. So, the candy stripey one is Ho Ho Ho, which we have here. The other one with the Santa hat on it, and then it's got like holly, 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 holly. Oh, holly jolly. Oh, okay. Is the teaser for the new kit for the From the North Pole with the tags. There's a little teaser on the screen there of what kind of tags we're looking at. We're looking at very sparkly stuffs. So that's going to be very nice. And the deadline for this kit to subscribe is, as it says, to subscribe by November 10th. Come on, Kitty, let's get words together. If you're really interested in this kit, and say hypothetically you're late to the game, you didn't get Ho Ho Ho, but you want both. Here's the thing, subscribe now. Get the From the North Pole kit. And the advantage of being an active Paper Pumpkin subscriber is when the past kits come available as past kit refills, you can go back and get the past kits, which is awesome. And occasionally the past kits go on sale. So I tend to grab the discounted ones pretty regularly when they come up, and they're great gifts. They're even just great promotional for, hey, I saw a friend a few weeks ago and I just gave her a Paper Pumpkin kit. It was the Hope Box kit. I'm like, hey, here. Like, have one. I think they're great. Alright. Hosting. I did a little tweak to this sheet today because this Saturday I'm doing something for the very first time. I'm doing a private party card class. This is the first time doing this, and I decided I'm going to start talking about it. So it's a total optional thing. You can or you don't have to. If you just want the shopping link and do some shopping with some friends, that's great. If you want to host a card class with your friends, this is great too. So what this is it's up to 10 guests. So it's the host plus 10 guests and me. I have a flat rate that I have for this. I'm not going to tell you the flat rate because people might yell at me. Because it's a cheap flat rate. And it's in person or Zoom. In person, it's going to have to be your house, not mine. Anyway, in person is actually more fun to do. So I'm offering this at a discounted rate because for me, it gives me a chance to meet new people. For you, it gives you a chance to have a fun experience with your friends. It could be something you've never done before. And I really want to start talking about this. And as for the rest of the notes on the sheet, it's like, yeah, it's great to have a Facebook party or in-person party. Those are fun too. Alright. Joining. It occurred to me I've got the wrong join promo. Okay. Let's take off kidnapping. Bye-bye. Let's get rid of that while I'm here. Yes, let's get rid of that. I don't know. I have to go retrieve the other regular kidnapping, which I don't have right now, but that's okay. Anyway, the point is kidnapping. I'll just talk about it because I know what the slide is. And I'll update this for next time, hopefully. Is you don't have to start a business. I know this whole direct sales thing, it sounds like, let's start a business. Yeah, no, I get you. I was on the fence too for a very long time, especially with other companies I'm with. No, I see it more as, and this is perfectly fine, is to just join, to get the starter kit, and then move on with your life. And that I highly recommend. So the normal promotion for this, I'm just going to do a quick search to see if I can find the kidnapping thing. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it this quickly. Yeah. Hold on. I know I said I haven't memorized, but I'm just having one of those weird days. Okay, no, I must already filed off the images somewhere else. Okay, well, let's continue on. Okay, so if I remember correctly, to join is $135, probably plus tax, not 100% sure, but it's free shipping for sure, I know that. Is you join, you've got at least that much in your budget to go on the Stampin' Up website and customize your own starter kit. And you could select pretty much whatever is available that's part of what you can clickable is cool. So say someone really wants the mini die cut and emboss machine, you can get that. If you just want cardstock or you just want to go through the clearance rack and get a whole bunch of clearance stuff, paper, it's totally customizable. That's what's great about the join kit. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna put this a little more imagery, and we'll come back to that another date and time. Alright, so enough of my babble. Let's continue on since I've had some already bloopers of my own trying to get going here. Okay. So, I pulled out some materials because I was kind of quickly scrambling and grabbing stuff and trying to get going here. So here is the paper pumpkin kit, and I'm a total disaster right now. This is what happens when busy week, and I was busy tonight because I had some errands to do, and part 2 of my video tonight had to do with my errands because I was so excited. Okay, so here is the cards that we've done, or at least I've done already, for the whatever this is. These are beautiful. I love these. So tonight's quest is this and white paper because I'm weird that way. So I'm gonna put these away because I'm hosting a private class this weekend and I want to do a bit of a show about paper pumpkin. So that's where this is going away for the moment. So first things first, let's cut our paper in half. And then let's cut it again. So I just got regular cardstock here, which I so need to order more of. I'm literally almost out of that paper. And it's been on my to-do list, and I've been a disaster, and I'll just keep saying I'm a disaster. Just been busy, you know? It's like, just life is just life. Alright, so what we got here is, I got measured at 5.5. I figure I'll actually show you this time how I cut this. Cut. Done. So there's our card base, and then because I like white on white, so then, if you remember your sizing, card base is 5.5 by 4.25 when it's folded, but I want to take a 1/4 inch off. So that's at 4 inches. See the 5, and there's a 4 hidden there. But there is a 4. Okay, I don't need this, but I want to keep it, and I am scattered, and that's okay. And then I gotta come back to here because I want to give another cut. So 5.25. Not 5.5 this time. There, so now we got our panel they're going to be stamping on. And then this is just scrappy scrap. In my opinion, it's scrappy scrap, but that's just me. Alright, so 2 things here. We got this. I am going to put that white piece of paper where the rest of the white paper is, because I'm so low on that paper. I am almost out. I definitely need more. Put that off to the side for a moment. Let's do the back first, because I like to do that. Actually, no. We're not going to do the back first, because I don't know what orientation this card's going to be. Because I have no vision. I literally have no plan here, but we'll have fun here. So let's just get it folded, and we'll come back to that in short. Okay, so here's the thing. The ink for the month is Early Espresso, and then here's our beautiful stamps. So what we got here? We got Santa Fe's, the reindeer, snowflake, stars, and a bunch of words. So not a lot to work with for picture, although the Santa face is great. Let's just peel this back. I'm feeling reindeer mood. And I could use my Stamparatus, but I am not tonight because I'm free flowing here. Because I've got an idea. So I'm thinking. And actually, wait, let me put that down. I got a vision in my head. I just got to work with it. But first, I want to check my piece of paper is to where it should be. I know it's hard to tell on camera, but I'm just checking for my own sake. Okay, I want to start with the snowflake because I got a bit of an idea happening. And I'm going to do the ombre effect as usual. So first, nicely season it, like really season it. And then let's just do it all in the brown ink, which I know it sounds kind of but I am a fan of this ink. And then do the ombre effect. Like so. And then ink it up again. Do it again. And it doesn't have to be any perfection at it. But I just want this falling snowflake concept. And there could be a chance this idea doesn't work, but that's okay. That's the fun part of crafting, is allowing the creativity to flow any which way I want. That's where I say I'm just free flowing tonight. Which I know it's a bit of a hot mess. I don't quite like it, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to clean that stamp. We might come back to it, might not. Next is the stars. It's looking a little too patterny. Okay, so the little tiny stars, which will not stay on the block because they're being a pest. Season it well. Same kind of thing. Because I'm just in this mood for whimsical. So like that. So I felt like I had too much white space happening. Which is why this is looking like a hot mess. But it's cute though. I like where I'm going with it now. First I liked it, and I didn't like it, and now I like it. Alright. We got some cutenesses happening here. And then just kind of fill in just for the hell of it. Alright, so clean my stamp. It's kind of cute. Because I'm thinking portrait orientation here. And I want to bring in the snow sleigh. And then I want to figure out where I want to put it. So I'm thinking kind of like there, potentially. But this I got ink up really nicely, and this I should really season it well. I've used it already, but it really needs a good seasoning. And this is something I could have used the Stamparatus for, but I'm like, I'm free flowing here. There we go. Which I just like how it's kind of popping through the snow. Which is cute. I'm gonna clean that stamp. Yeah, I got my pad way up there today. Where I could have gone a little lighter. Looking at it now, I don't like it as much, but that's okay. So then, I want some words. So we've got Santa Claus is coming to town, Holly Jolly, deliver to, deliver to. Merry, ho ho ho, 'tis the season to be jolly, Christmas and holiday. You know what? I'm kind of fixated on the deliver to for some reason. I don't know why, but I just am. Just thinking for a sec, because I'm fixated on it, and I don't know why. I like it right now. Okay, where are we delivering to, my friend? I want a second sentiment. I'm thinking. Bear with me a moment. Okay, Holly Jolly. I kind of want down here. I kind of want deliver to up there. Which I know just seems weird. Make sure, hope that is inked up nicely. I kind of like it hidden there. It's kind of cool. And then Holly Jolly, I'm getting an idea, which may sound really weird. Season it very well. Alright, let's ink it up. So this is where things get a little quirky. Which is cute. There we go. There is a really neat monochromatic card that I like a lot. And I think I'm good, even though it's kind of bizarre. But I like the cute little hidden deliver to, because I just do. But that is adorably weird, but cute. It's not my best work, I'll say that, but I just think it's really whimsical. In a holiday way. It's kind of neat. Alright, so now that we know the orientation for this, this will be the front. Let's flip to the back. Let's grab my kitty. We're not done yet. I just realized. Alright, get the kitty going. Meow. There's the kitty cat. Meow. And I will say the Santa stamp in this one is adorable. Which I did not use today, but I'll probably use it next week. In something. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. Alright, so created by me, colored kitty. So you always have to decorate the back of the card and something, and then stamping that name so I could technically sell it. If you like this card, let me know. I can make more of these. That's where I'm a little more artistic when it comes to stamping the products. I'm a little more about the ink and the stamps and the whimsical fun with it. I'm using the word whimsical a lot today. Kind of seems my theme today. Well, I guess I've been watching Ally McBeal lately, and what are on about unicorns and make-believe and stuff. It's actually kind of fun. Alright, so then we've got this really neat whimsical card. Whimsical. Okay, I need to find a new word than whimsical. Come on, kitty. But I want to step it up with dimensionals and adhesive. So to do that, it's going to be a bit quirky as well here. So I've got this border piece, and I'm just going to use it. So I just want to snip enough that I can use. And then you'll see what I'm up to in a moment. Once I get it off my finger would be a good start. So I know this kind of looks weird, but it's meant to be weird. Because I saw this technique done up in a Stampin' Up! Video earlier this year, which is pretty cool. Where to kind of create... Oh, I kind of went a different way there, but whatever. Alright, so we got those. And then I want my... Oh, I'll do my Stampin' Seal Plus because it's my favorite. Alright, so in the middle, put the regular adhesive for a reason. And you'll see why shortly once I peel the caps off of this. Ta-da. Pick this up, right side up, making sure. Put it down to my desired positioning, which is not there. Yeah, okay, I'm really off tonight. I think it's there. So what happens is, make sure the corners are good, but press in the center. That way it kind of creates a... I know it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but it makes the edges up and the center down. So it's kind of a bit of a curved effect for how it sits. So you can kind of see it there. By having the edges stuck up, the center flatter, it creates a unique visual look where the edges are sticking out. And that's why. So there's our little fancy little cutesy card. I was about to use the W word again, but I told myself not to. And there we go. So there, this is just an example of using a great kit where I could do so much things with it. And sometimes I'm big about this. This is like my favorite thing here. Alrighty, well everybody, thank you for watching. And I'll be back tonight again, probably very shortly, for the part 2, which I am really excited about. And yeah, so I got a new slide here, because I always go through this on the usual, hey everybody, if you like what I do and like what I am, please like in some capacity or another this video. Please share, do some comments, follow me, subscribe. I think I got the right buzzwords here, and I would love your support. And then the finale here, here's my contact information. Bye for now.